Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. Today we're going to look at what to expect this coming week. What to expect this coming week. So do we see coming for us this week? All right, we're going to pull 3 cards so that we have 3 piles. And that one wants to come out. All right, we're gonna turn these cards over and look at them and see what we have. The Revolutionary. The Revolutionary. Next is Death. Does not mean literal death. It's like in tarot deck. It's a change. Some sort of a change, Some sort of a change, a transition in your life. Some sort of change taking place. And we have Destruction. Wow. All right. So take a look at these cards, see which one you're drawn to. You can be drawn to more than one pile. That's okay. Maybe you're drawn to all 3. That's okay too. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add crystals if you need help. If you're not sure and you'd like to use a crystal to help you out, I'm going to add crystals. So the first one I'm going to add to the Revolutionary is called Ocean Jasper. This is Ocean Jasper. To the Death card, we're going to add a garnet. This is a garnet. It almost looks black, but when you get a closer look at it, you can see the reds in it because garnet really is a really very deep red. I don't know if I'd bring it in if you can see it or not. That wasn't very helpful. All right. And for the Destruction card, we have Moonstone. And this is what a moonstone looks like. So take a look at the cards. Think about it. And while you do that, I'm going to add cards and start building up our piles. All right, now I'm going to add tarot cards. Now that we've got our piles together, give you a minute to look at each pile and think about it. Whichever one you're drawn to the most, I'm sure somebody will timestamp these piles. But if you can be drawn to more than one pile, you can be drawn to all three piles. That's it. It's on up to you, on your intuition. Go with your intuition. Go with what your gut is telling you. All right, let me move these two out of the way. You can still see them there. All right, we're going to start with the revolutionary. The revolutionary. And what we're looking at is what to expect this coming week. The revolutionary. Interesting card. Let's put the crystal right there. All right, let's see what other oracle cards we have here. Old man. Inheritance. Male. Fear. We have fear. And look, we have sort of have a pattern going on here with all the dark colors so far. Here we have Pansy with Let's take a look at the tarot cards. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Wands. Three of Wands. Two of Swords. Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords upright. So, what to expect this upcoming week? We have the revolutionary. The revolutionary is somebody that's a go-getter, that likes to be a leader. Maybe starting some sort of movement. When I think of revolutionary, I think of the Revolutionary War. That's what comes to my mind when I think of the word the revolutionary. And in my way of thinking, the old man and the fear would make perfect sense. I mean, obviously there is nobody left from that war. However, ancestors could be left from that war. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is about loss of something of value. Losing something of value. Well, if you think about it, we've lost ancestors. We valued them. But we all know that we can't live forever. This loss of value, though, has caused you to feel conflicted inside. It's caused you to feel conflicted inside. The Three of Wands, you're working to improve the way that you feel. Perhaps you're waiting on something. You've maybe received messages from this ship that's coming in. This ship is coming in rough waters. And look at the purples in this card and the reassurance card, the pansy card. The Two of Swords, this could be you reassuring yourself that you're going to get through whatever this is. Perhaps this revolutionary that you're going to begin or you're going to start. Or you're going to be the revolutionary, which would make you the leader. Fighting off feelings. Fighting off feelings. A revolutionary could be somebody that's a fighter. Fighting off feelings of fear. Fear of somebody that is being sneaky with their communication, their thoughts, and their ideas. Perhaps the revolutionary is creating something so that when they do move to the afterlife, there's an inheritance. And perhaps this person is in fear that they may hurt the feelings of others if they don't distribute the inheritance in an equal manner. Perhaps they fear this person that's being shady in their communications. Or perhaps the inheritance is lost. And somebody's in fear because it is no more, so others won't be getting anything. And this person needs reassurance. So somebody has to be a revolutionary and assure this person, give this person reassurance that everything will be okay. Don't fear this loss. It's not the inheritance that we care about, it's the person themselves. The loss of the person themselves. It's not the loss of the inheritance that we fear, but perhaps the person themselves. And that's just one scenario that this could be about. Somebody could be a revolutionary and taking control of the situation where somebody has lost something of value and that person is in fear, perhaps of somebody finding out about it, because maybe what they've lost was something that they inherited. And now they're in fear that they won't ever find it. The revolutionary may step in and reassure the person, don't worry, we'll find it. We will fight if we have to find it. We will do whatever it takes to find this lost item of value, perhaps something that was inherited. So, what I'm taking from this, what to expect this coming week, perhaps somebody may have already lost something of value that they inherited. And somebody's going to step forward to be the revolutionary to reassure the person we're going to find it. Whatever it is you lost, we're going to find it. We're going to fight to find it. You might have hurt feelings, and you're trying to not be so hurt. And there may be people, there may be somebody that maybe the person, maybe the thing of value that you was lost, whatever was lost, maybe this person knows about it. Maybe you have to fight this person to find out. But the revolutionary themselves is going to reassure the person that lost something of value. We're going to fight until we find it. Okay, pile number 1. That's what you can expect for this upcoming week. Your ocean jasper is nurturing, and patience. Nurturing and patience. This is good for nurturing, and it's good for patience. So if you did indeed lose something of value, nurturing and patience, and reassurance. And reassurance. Okay, my pile number 1. If you do have things that you hold value in that are you inherited, might I recommend that you put them in a safe spot for this week? Just a suggestion. All right, let's get these out of the way so we can get pile number 2 up here. right, pile number 2. The Death card. And as I said before, the Death card in the Oracle deck is the same as in a tarot deck. It does not necessarily mean literal death. This could be one door closing and a new door opening. All right, let's see what else we have here. Wolf, cunning, stealth. Confidence. Monarch, instinct. Okay. The butterfly represents a new life chapter. And that's basically what this death card is referring to, is a new life chapter. You can't see that. Let me move these up. Okay, now you can see it. All right, let's see what we have for the tarot. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands. The Lover's card. Four of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, as I said, the Death card, what this is all about, what to expect this coming week. So it looks like perhaps somebody is going to start a new life chapter. Somebody's going to start a new life chapter. I feel like they're going to start it with confidence and with stealth. Over here we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Perhaps somebody is conflicted on how they feel about it. However, this new life chapter is something that is being fulfilled. But you're protecting yourself. You are protecting yourself because you are starting a new life chapter, so you need to protect your feelings. You need to guard your heart. And here you have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. Starting a new life chapter, you might be starting with new people. And making a choice when it comes to friendships. And that may be causing some instability in your thinking because you're not sure. You're not sure which one to choose or who to choose. The Two of Pentacles tells me that you're able to juggle things in life. Your confidence in that because you've been doing it for quite a while. We have the infinity symbol here. When you have the infinity symbol, that means it's been going on for quite some time. So perhaps you had to take a step back from things. And when you took a step back, you took a better look and decided that you needed to make a choice when it comes to friendships. Follow your instinct. And move swiftly with stealth and cunning. You're going to start this new life chapter with confidence. You're going to start it with confidence. You may have had to take a step back and reevaluate the situation. Especially when it comes to friendships. Going into a new life chapter, you're protecting your heart because you may not know what to expect going in. Letting go of old thoughts that no longer serve you. I'm looking to see what else I can see here. So we have, this looks like a set of glasses here, which would be covering your eyes. There's eyes here. This kind of looks like eyes. So perhaps you've seen this coming. Perhaps you've seen this new life chapter coming. And you started preparing yourself, putting up a wall to protect your heart. And you knew ultimately you were going to have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. But in order to see clearly, you had to take a step back. Once you took a step back, or once you take that step back, you're going to move with cunning and stealth into this new life chapter because you have the instincts. The instincts are within you. Just as the wolf has instincts. You're going to move into this new life chapter with confidence. But you're also protecting yourself in the process. Because you know there is some risk of your heart being hurt. What this new life chapter is, it could involve friendships, it could involve any part of your life, as we see here, because we've got the pentacles here. And the pentacles is about things that you hold value. Your home, your health, your job, your finances, your relationships. So it looks like you're going to start a new life chapter of some type. Not it could be relationship wise, and that's why you're protecting your heart, or it could be something else to do with some other part of your life. But you know, no matter what, going into this new life chapter, that you have to protect your heart. You might even be feeling a little bit conflicted about this. But you know you need to do it. You know you need to make this move. And as I said, the death card does not literally mean death necessarily. There may be some occasions where it does, but it doesn't apply here. This is all about a new life chapter. That's what the death card is about. That's what the monarch butterfly is about. And perhaps it's your instinct telling you. Your instinct may be telling you that you need to start a new life chapter. And you're going to do it with confidence. Confidence, cunning, and stealth. And you're going to make that choice. Even though you might not like it, you're still going to make that choice. All right, pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, you chose the beautiful garnet. The garnet awakens inner fire. It also helps you detox negative emotions as well. But it awakens the inner fire. And that inner fire is a new life chapter. I feel like it's a burning desire that you have here. Okay, pile number 2, what's coming this week? Looks like you might be starting a new life chapter in some way. In other words, you're going to have some type of a change coming. All right, we're going to move on to pile number 3. Pile number 3. You got the card that says destruction and the beautiful moonstone. All right, let's dig deeper here. Dog, loyalty and determination. balance. Tulip with speculation. All right, let's take a look at your tarot. Queen of Swords in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles again, only it's reverse. The shadow side, reverse. Four of Pentacles. Excuse me there. Sorry about that. So in this particular tarot deck, the shadow side would be the Devil card. The Devil card. But in this particular deck, it's called the shadow side. Now, we all have a shadow side, whether you like to believe it or not. I know some people don't believe in it. That shadow side is that part of us where we've experienced some sort of past trauma. It can be any kind of trauma. And it can be from childhood all the way up to current. What happens is we take that trauma and because we don't want to continuously relive those thoughts, we package them up in a nice, neat little package and stick them in the back of our brain somewhere. And sometimes something might get said or something might happen that might trigger that and open that box up. But the contents of that box is what's the shadow part. That's the part that nobody wants to deal with because it's painful. Because it's painful. And we need to deal with that shadow side because if we don't, it'll destroy us. That shadow side can be destructive. And you don't want destruction. You want balance in your life. Balance is what you want. And that's why there are ways to deal with our shadow side in a constructive manner. I'm pretty sure I put something on my community tab to assist you with doing what I call and what others call shadow work. Because if you don't, and you have a buildup of painful memories, you have a buildup of painful memories. Something can happen to bring those painful memories that you have stored away and not thinking about. Something can happen to bring those memories to the forefront. And then you experience that pain all over again. So let's look at the tarot cards. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody that's incapable of making decisions. And if some of those painful memories from your shadow side are coming to the forefront this week, you might even feel like you're out in the cold here. On this particular card, the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're out in the cold. That you have to get away. You're trying to escape from those painful memories. And it's causing problems in your life. Instability. You might be speculating on things that you wouldn't normally speculate on. But here we have loyalty and determination. Perhaps some of you have a pet dog. There is nobody on the face of this earth more loyal to you than your dog. And perhaps this dog will help bring balance in. But what I feel needs to happen here is perhaps something is going to trigger something this week, a painful memory for somebody. And this question, what is to expect this coming week? Well, for some of you, expect a painful memory to come back that you thought you'd forgotten about. You're going to have to destroy that painful memory through shadow work. And with this card being in reverse, that's what you're going to do. You're going to deal with that painful memory and destroy it so that it no longer brings you pain, so that you can have balance in your life. Perhaps there was some speculation that triggered this painful memory. That may be what happened. Maybe there was some speculation of some kind that triggered this painful memory. You can't run from it. You can't run from it. You need to stand and face it and destroy this painful memory. And I believe I've put on my community tab how to do shadow work. But just in case, one way of doing it is to write that painful memory down on a piece of paper. Then light it and burn it in a safe manner. In other words, you're destroying it. Once you burn that piece of paper into nothing but pure ashes, take it outside and throw it into the wind. Give it to the universe. And that's what you're going to do here. So that you can have balance. So, pile number 3, the moonstone, the beautiful moonstone. This is also considered a new moonstone. In other words, you use it under the new moon. This particular crystal stimulates psychic perception. And I'm sure it has other uses, but that's just the one that I was able to find when I do research on my crystals, so that I can let you know what they're good for. A lot of times crystals have multiple uses, not just one. And then you can combine crystals too. That's a whole different story. So pile number 3. What's coming this week? I feel like something that you have a painful memory of, that you put in the back of your mind, is going to get triggered and it's going to come to the forefront. You need to deal with it. You need to destroy it in some manner. You need to do shadow work, because that's what it's called, is shadow work. Okay, I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.